Hello everyone, welcome back to ERD Stitches YouTube channel. Hope you people are doing well. So today we are going to learn how to make this lunch bag you are seeing here. This is so super easy to learn. So without taking your time now, I'm going to give you the measurement we need for this lunch bag. But before I continue, please, as you watch, try to like my videos. Also subscribe to my channel if you have not done so, and don't forget to share my videos as you watch. So let's get started. So these are the measurements we need for this lunch bag. So what you do is write everything down as you watch. Make sure you write everything down. So this is the down gusset, 18.5 by 6 inches. The upper gusset, 15.5 by 3 inches. You cut it into two places. And also your foam. So now these are the adjuster, D-ring, and the zip cloth, short strap, and also the long strap. So let's get started. First, I'm shaping my leather with 1 inch on both sides. 1 inch, 1 inch. Then you connect it with a curved line the way I just did. So I'm cutting it out now. So I'm going to shape the other 3 corners the same way I did. The shaping is going to be 1 inch up, 1 inch down. So now I'm folding it over to shape. What I did on this is what I'm going to do on the back. This is the front. I'm working on the front now. So what I did on this front is what I'm going to do on the back also. Just 1 inch on the base side and 1 inch on the height side. Also the pocket, I'm shaping only one side. I'm shaping the down part. I'm measuring 1 inch. 1 inch. I'll also measure the 1 inch this way, like I did in the body, in the main leather. Everything I'm shaping with 1 inch. So I'll connect it as a curved line this way. So I will cut it out. Then I'll flip it over and use it to shape the other side. What I did here is what I'm going to do on the flap. I'm only shaping one side with 1 inch, 1 inch. I'll connect it. I'll cut it out. Then I'll fold it over and use it to shape. So after shaping it, this is what I have now. So I'm going to sew it on my lining. Now my lining, my foam, this is for the back leather. I'll sew it round. I'll get the lining of the front leather, the foam, and the leather. I will also sew it round. For the flap, I'll sew lining and leather together. For the pocket, for the flap, I'm going to sew the lining and leather together. So this is what I have now after sewing it. So I'm going to pick the flap and tape it round. I'll start my taping from this point. So I'll tape it to this point. I'll start here and stop here. So for the pocket, I'm taping only the top this way. This is the only place I'm going to tape on the pocket. So I will sew it. So this is what I have now after taping it. So now I'm going to sew my pocket to my front leather. So I'll place it on it this way. Arrange it, make sure that it's equal on both sides. So I will get the middle of the flap. I will indicate the middle. I will also indicate the middle of my front leather. This is to enable me sew my flap. So I'm going to put it midpoint to midpoint. So now I'm going to machine and sew it this way. Start the sewing from here. so and stop it there where the pocket stop. That's where I will stop. So this is it now. This is what I have now. So now I want to notch the midpoint because we are going to pipe it round. So I will get the back. I will also notch the midpoint. Now I'm going to get my piping cord and pipe it round. I start my piping from the down part. So I will pipe it round. I will also do same at the back leather and also pipe it round. So after piping it, this is what I have now. Our bag is taking shape small. So now I'm going to work on the gusset. This is the upper gusset and this is the right side of the lining. I'll put the wrong side of the zip cloth on it, then put the right side of my leather to face the right side of my zip cloth, then I will sew. So this is what I have after sewing it. So I will flip it over this way and top stitch it. After top stitching, this is what I have. Next, I'm going to insert my foam inside it and stitch it round. Sew it round. So this is it now after sewing it. So I'm going to sew the second side. Now I'll put my leather on top. Make sure it's equal. Your leather is equal, or you can as well notch the middle. You can as well notch the middle and arrange it. But once you make sure that the leather is equal on the side, you are also good to go. As long as the leather are equal, the length of the leather is equal. So now I'm going to sew it. So after sewing it, this is what I have now. So I'll fold it over this way and top stitch it. Then I'm done top stitching it. So I'm going to also put the foam inside and sew it round. So this is it now. So the next thing now is to fix the zip heads. So now I'm done fixing the zip head. So I'm going to sew the 2.5 inches belt. I'll put it inside the D-ring and sew. Then I'll put the long strap on the other side and also sew it. So for the short handle, I'm going to get the midpoint of this side, which is here. So from that midpoint, I'll measure 2 inches on my right and 2 inches on my left. So I will now place my leather after that 2 inches. I'll place it this way. Make sure that it's not twisted. So I'll place it and sew. So this is it now. I will sew it. So I will repeat the same on this. From the middle, you measure 2 inches on the right and also 2 inches on the left. Then you put the belt. Arrange the belt very well. Don't allow your belt to be twisted. Baby girl, what are you doing here now? Excuse me, I'm doing video. Sorry about that. It's my baby girl. So I'll sew it. So this is what I have. So now we are going to join the two gussets together. That's the right side of the lining of the down gusset. Lining to lining, leather to leather. You arrange it and sew. So if you look here, I have excess lining here. So I'm going to trim off the excess. I'm going to trim off the excess lining. Then I'll bring it together this way and also arrange it and sew. So this is what I have now after sewing it. So I'm going to turn it to the right side, and I'm turning it to the right side so that I'll be able to top stitch it. But before I top stitch it, I will first put the foam inside of the down gusset. I will insert the foam, then I will top stitch it round. So this is it now. I'm done top stitching it. Now I want to notch it to get the middle. So make sure that the two joining points are together. You notch. So I'm notching mine now to get the middle. I'll get the middle. So the down part, I joined it at the down, at the center. So that joining is the middle. So now we are going to put the front leather. The where the handle is will be on the zipper side. So you put it notch point to notch point. I will arrange it and also arrange the back leather. Arrange it very well. So after arranging it, I'll sew it round. I'll turn to this side and put the back leather notch point to notch point. So now I'll sew it round. I'll sew this round. So this is what I have now. After sewing it, this is what I have. So the next thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to use my taping belt now and tape it round. I'll turn to this side and also tape it round. So this is what I have after taping it. So now I'm going to open it to the right side. So after turning it to the right side, now the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to sew the long strap. So I'll fix my adjuster. That's what I'm doing now. Fix my adjuster. Make sure that it's not twisted. So I pass it through the D-ring and also pass it through the adjuster again. So I will go to my machine now and sew it here. So this is our bag. I'm done with the bag, and this is our lunch bag. This is what I have. This is so easy to make. So this is it now. If you have watched it this extent and you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly do so to support me. Also, don't forget to share my videos, like my videos. If you have any question concerning this lunch bag, please drop it in the comment section. I will read all your comments. Once again, thank you all. Thank you for supporting me. Please share my videos. Share my videos. Feel free to share my videos. God bless you all for watching to this extent. We will see in the next tutorial. Thank you very much.